Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to be checking out a video of a group of women who decided to actually pile up a bill of $700 on a man because he was the only one in the group of girls because they were celebrating a friend's birthday, and just because the rest of them, the whole women, did not really bring any, they didn't bring their men to the birthday celebration, and this woman brought her husband, and then all the women ganged up on him and we're saying, you know what, you're gonna pay all the bills. And he paid for his wife's food, his food, and the birthday girl's food. So we're going to be checking out this video and see exactly what they did and how they caused a lot of chaos in that restaurant because of this. But before we get right into this video, make sure you please click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and also you leave your thoughts in the comment section by the end of this video and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Let's get right into it.
Thank you guys so much. Any dessert?
Oh, no.
I don't want any dessert.
Can you separate it? I got the birthday girl and my wife.
Separate checks. Dang, I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate checks? It's all women here. We got a check.
But I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
But you invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table. I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying for credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We doing split checks now?
That was 2021.
Y'all
okay?
wait.
Things were different.
Not 21.
But I didn't sign up for that. Okay, there's nobody else doing
But
the.
you participate. I know we
I'm
got
sorry.
check. I know.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday, for real. Don't.
Okay, well,
we're
I
not.
got
mad at me because I didn't have anything.
No. I didn't get
Wait a minute, but you
It's
still
Donnie's
came.
birthday.
Wait a minute. We're not
I
doing
gotta
this.
pay for nothing that I didn't get.
But you
No,
came
but you
though.
sat
so
at
you
the
still-
table.
But you don't pay for a seat.
Okay, well,
Yes. No.
Listen,
There's
I don't
gratuity
care.
and everything on this
I
check.
don't care how y'all do
I
it.
didn't order gratuity. Have anything. I just showed up.
Well, I'm sorry. Dang, but you always pay, like, you're the only man at the table. You're not going to pay the check?
If it's-
Seriously.
But I'm not obligated. I got my whole family.
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your podcast co-host. This is your
only
best friend.
$700.
It's only Shan.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right
You're
now?
honestly being cheap right now.
Okay, first.
No, if that was the case, I'd have just took you out
Are
for
you
lunch
being
for your
sick?
birthday.
Dre, are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women?
I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband,
I'm married.
I'm sorry. I do
Oh,
have a husband, though. Hold on, wait a minute.
Thank
I do have a
y'all.
husband.
So Donnie, you're good because it's your birthday, but the
Y'all
rest of y'all,
so
we got to chip in.
We're good.
Y'all are so
But you
embarrassing.
can't.
Let me get
You
out
need
of
to leave.
here.
Not us splitting checks.
You need to leave.
I'm not paying for anything. I'm not paying for anything.
No,
He's
you
the man
ate.
at the
You
table.
had a couple drinks.
That's,
You know what?
that's some bull.
I'm not paying for anything.
I'm going to tell you tomorrow.
No, he's the man at the table. He needs to pay.
Can you please separate the check, please?
No, because I'm saying that's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking about splitting checks. I don't do that. I don't split checks. That's
Thought
really
you were the
ghetto.
podcast king. Thought you were the podcast king.
We gotta get in the car. Stop here. So we'll go this way. That's ghetto as hell. Like, I hate doing it. When you get money, like, you're just supposed to take care of stuff. Like,
I think this is actually very, very insane. The fact that they are actually getting very offended and they just, one actually got stuck on the fact that he is a man at the table and he's not paying. If he says he's not going to pay, if that was something that was not discussed prior to going to that place, let's say for instance, he's talked to them and he told them, oh, you know what, when we get there, I'm going to pay for, all the food. Like, don't worry about it. We're not going to split checks. Then you had a discussion, like, definitely he's going to be the one to pay for it. But a situation where he never told you guys that, and why should he be responsible for them when they actually went there to the restaurant? They just sat down there to eat and they ate as much as they wanted to. And then they are saying, oh, it's embarrassing. I think it's just crazy.
In case you didn't catch on to what's going on, this man right here asked for the check to be split so he would pay for his meal, his wife's meal, and for the birthday girl's meal. And everybody else would have to pay for their own food. And all these women have the absolute audacity to assume he's going to pay for everybody's meal just because he's a man. First off, clearly some of you need a little lesson in etiquette, especially when it comes to dining out. If somebody does not tell you beforehand they are going to buy the meal, or unless they offer to buy the meal, go into the meal assuming that you're going to be paying for your own food and drinks. Second off, you expect this man to pay just because he's a man? Ladies, here's a little lesson in life for you. Unless you are dating a man, married to that man, or you're fucking that man, he doesn't owe you shit. And right here is the part where his wife steps in and gives her thoughts.
I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband,
I'm married.
I'm sorry, I do have a husband though. Hold on, wait a minute. I do have a husband.
So Donnie,
Not us splitting checks.
No, I'm not paying for anything. This is why I'm not paying for anything.
So the wife tells him off by saying, when you get a husband, you can have a man pay for your meals. And they basically walk out without paying and tell this man that he is cheap because he refuses to pay their bill, which racked up to over $700. I'm sorry, if you call a man cheap because he refuses to pay a bill that's almost $1,000 of shit that he didn't eat or drink, you're a bitch. Like, no tiptoeing around it. You are nothing but entitled bitches, all of you. I'll bet you money any other day of the week, all these women at this table are walking around saying, I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, until that check hits the table. Am I right, you bunch of freeloaders? Also, wifey, if these are your so-called friends, I would start looking for new ones.
Honestly, sometimes I think some type of friends that people actually keep around their life can actually create a very unnecessary pressure. There are a lot of relationships that have been destroyed simply because of some certain friendships. Some people are very, very toxic. The way they'll just say all sort of things to make sure they destroy your relationship or do all sort of things just to make sure that you are in the same situation with them, or just cause trouble. Because I feel like some people just enjoy the fact that they can just create trouble, they can cause trouble. It makes them happy, it keeps them going on a daily life, because they just cannot live without it.
Okay, so to reiterate, this man and his wife get a group together to go out for their friend's birthday. But because she's the only one who brought a man, they're all gonna pile on him, expecting him to pay the entirety of the $700 bill, then proceed to shame her for not agreeing that he, aka they, should pay that entire $700 bill just because he happens to have a Y chromosome. The birthday girl in particular, although they all seem to think they're the birthday girl all of a sudden, seems to think that it's embarrassing. What's embarrassing is a group of grown-ass, independent women acting like everyone else's man owes them something. I'm starting to understand why no one else had a man to bring. This right here is the definition of single women keep each other single. This couple though, shout out to this couple. He helped his wife plan what should have been a lovely night out with friends, and even though it didn't end that way through no fault of their own, I can tell that that couple is going to be together for a very long time, unlike the superficial sisterhood of the traveling entitlement there.
Crazy to just see how people can just sit down with entitlement and expect someone else's husband to be paying for them without, like, they're not even giving him the choice to be like, oh, you know, do you want to do that, or is it something? Don't even ask. If he feels like paying, he will pay. But if he doesn't feel like it's not supposed to be a responsibility, he's not responsible for you guys. He doesn't know you guys. Mostly people are responsible for the people that are within their home, their family, under their roof. His wife is his responsibility, his child is his responsibility, and he decided to even pay for the birthday girl. Okay, like that situation, he did well. So you guys should just pay for your bills and go home, but not just sit there and be shaming someone and be talking about splitting the bill is embarrassing. Well, that's something that you guys should have discussed in the beginning and say, oh, you know what, I get very embarrassed by splitting the bill. How about we discuss this? Let me know if we are going to split this bill, or is it going to be a situation where the man is just going to be the one to pay the bill? And if he's not going to do that, then don't even go there in the first place. Don't go and sit there and have this high expectation, and then when the expectation has failed you, you get annoyed. I am very happy to see that his wife stood up for him and she did not back down just because they're a group of women. They're looking at her with a venomous eyes. So that is really good. But yeah, anyways guys, that's it for this video. You guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure you please click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.